Top 10 Supercars in the World in 2023. There are a ton of options available on the market right now, and while many of them are turbocharged, there are still a ton of normally aspirated supercar options that can deliver classic thrills. In addition to having a wide range of engine options, our list of the greatest supercars currently available also includes exotics with various levels of luxury, strikingly different exterior styling, and a wide range of manufacturers. Regardless of who builds them, supercars are all incredibly expensive to buy and often have high operating costs. High gasoline, insurance, and maintenance costs must be considered, as well as eye-watering depreciation estimates if you make the wrong choice. Naturally, many purchasers around the world are more than prepared to make the sacrifice for the supercar's electrifying speed and ability to get the blood pumping. These days, it's not unusual for a supercar to reach 200 miles per hour, and 0 to 62 miles per hour times of under 3 seconds are becoming the norm. For the owner of a supercar, experiencing that kind of acceleration is a rush that never wears off, but it's also obvious how happy supercars make others who can't afford them. That's because whenever they pass, we can all admire their bizarre and gorgeous bodywork and spine-tingling exhaust notes. In fact, seeing and hearing a Ferrari, Lamborghini, or McLaren tearing by is one of the things that thrills a petrolhead the most. Our list of the top 10 supercars includes vehicles that are technically advanced, visually attractive, powerful, and most importantly, still enjoyable to drive every day. 1. Ferrari 296 GTB. The Ferrari 296 GTB is evidence that plug-in hybrids don't always have to be dull, and the electric technology in this vehicle augurs well for Ferrari's planned completely electric vehicle. The 296 GTB's 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged V6 engine, which is a first for the brand because it doesn't consider the 60s Dino to be a genuine Ferrari, is coupled with an electric motor and 7.45 kWh battery to deliver an astounding 819 horsepower. Thanks to Ferrari's clutch-based design, which enables the V6 to get going smoothly, the 296 GTB's conversion from electric to gasoline power is seamless. Additionally, the sound of the combustion engine's roaring exhaust is fantastic once it starts. When you don't want to draw as much attention, the electric motor also has a range of about 16 miles. Even better, the Ferrari has amazing poise and precision in its handling, making it a vehicle you'll always want to take the extra distance. 2. Porsche 911 GT3 RS. Although the Porsche 911 is not universally regarded as a supercar, there is a compelling case to be made for the GT3 RS version of the legendary German sports car. The 911 GT3 RS can navigate a track at a breakneck pace even though its 518 horsepower is fairly low compared to other contemporary supercars. 2 underbody flaps, substantial side skirts, and an enormously active rear wing are all present on the aerodynamic front. The latter has a drag reduction system, DRS, so that it doesn't slow the car down too much on straightaways. You're looking at a massive 860 kilograms of downforce with the DRS off. This is supported with an advanced suspension setup that can be remotely modified for bump and rebound from the cabin. One of the things you can purchase that comes closest to a road-legal racing car is this. 3. Ferrari F8 Tributo. You may relax if you were worried that the turbocharged F8 Tributo wouldn't be much an improvement over its 488 predecessor. It doesn't sound as spectacular as a 458 Italia with naturally aspirated engine running at full throttle, but it still sounds excellent for a Ferrari. Additionally, the F8 Tributo is absolutely fantastic to drive both on and off-road, and it is also, to put it simply, outrageously quick. Even though it feels far more powerful than the vehicle it replaced, the fear aspect has all but been eliminated due to the car's excellent handling when entering, navigating through, and especially coming out of corners. The F8 Tributo offers yet another enormous step forward for Ferrari, despite the fact that it is turbocharged and may not sound as spine-tingling as before. 4. Lamborghini Huracan Tecnica. In a list like this, there must undoubtedly be a Lamborghini, and the Italian company has the ideal vehicle. It's the Huracan Tecnica, which shares many internal components with the Extreme STO but lacks the latter's extravagant collection of aerodynamic accessories and has a little softer suspension. The engine's 631 horsepower remains unaltered, allowing it to reach 62 miles per hour in 3.2 seconds and reach a high speed of 201 miles per hour. It has an excellent exhaust note and can rev to 8,700 revolutions per minute. Since Lamborghini was able to avoid installing a gasoline particle filter in the exhaust system, the power unit, which sadly won't be around for much longer, produces a louder noise here. 5. McLaren 720S. The 720S has been around for a long and is currently one of McLaren's oldest models, yet it is still a benchmark in the supercar industry. The 720S is still a stunning vehicle several years after its debut, which is aided by the dihedral opening configuration of the doors. Strong performance and superb handling go hand in hand, made possible by the 720S's relative lightness by today's standards. It weighs just over 1,400 kilograms. The fact that all of this capability is contained in such a usable compact is possibly the most astounding aspect of all. Special hydraulically linked dampers offer a spooky good ride, amazing visibility, and even some usable luggage space. 360 liters are available in the front, and a cargo area at the back, which is comparable to the capacity of many super minis. 6. Ferrari 812, Superfast and GTS. The 812 GTS Spider adds an open-roof experience for drivers seeking a lightning-quick, front-engined, rear-wheel drive supercar while dropping the namesake Superfast moniker. The 6.5-liter V12 engine cranks out 789 horsepower and accelerates to a top speed of 211 miles per hour. The 812, however, is not designed to be a lightweight track car, as seen by the Pirelli P0's tires that come standard on the vehicle. The Superfast has been created for the road, even if it is still a supercar. 7. Maserati MC20. The MC20 is Maserati's first entry into the supercar market since the MC12 in the early 2000s. Maserati is an Italian automaker. Though it drives even better than it appears, its beauty goes beyond the surface. The supercar from Maserati has a 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged V6 engine that generates 621 horsepower and can accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 2.9 seconds. Despite its suspension producing a surprisingly gentle ride at the softest of its three settings, it is also precise, delicate, and nimble to drive. The inside is also well balanced so that it offers a reasonable amount of comfort while still giving the impression of a road-going racer. 8. Audi R8 Performance RWD. The newest Audi R8 appears to be very similar to the previous model at first glance, but it has a ton of new technology and performs better than before. The twin-clutch automated gearbox gives really rapid changes when you've got the hammer down, but there is no manual option. The new Quattro all-wheel drive system provides exceptional levels of grip and stability with a torque split system that can, on demand, send 100% to the front or back. A 12.3-inch virtual cockpit display, a fantastic high-quality interior, and a plush, pleasant ride are standard on all R8 models. 9. Chevrolet Corvette C8. The Chevrolet Corvette is now seen as an intriguing American alternative to the top European supercars after switching to a mid-engine design for the most recent, C8, version. A quick dual-clutch automatic gearbox helps it achieve a 3.5-second 0 to 62 miles per hour pace. Despite having far more power and a superior standard equipment list, the Corvette's starting price of £87,320 undercuts a base Porsche 911 Carrera. Not bad for a base supercar, although you must admit that it won't feel quite as luxurious as its European rivals, and it may not look as fantastic as the C7 version it replaced. 10. Aston Martin DBS Superleggera. The 5.2-liter twin-turbo V12 powering the DB11 is also found inside the Aston Martin DBS Superleggera. It delivers outstanding performance in addition to serving as the perfect music for Aston's Super GT. The maximum performance numbers are 715 horsepower and 900 Nm of torque, which translate to a 0 to 62 time of 3.4 seconds and a top speed of 211 miles per hour. Not bad for a vehicle intended to conquer countries rather than racetracks. That is not to mean that the DBS struggles when cornering. In fact, it thrives in quick turns. Speed stability is provided by 180 kilograms of downforce, and the DBS feels compliant, at least on smooth tarmac. If you find this video useful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.